work all day. Oh. Man, my ear hurts though. Oh, fudgets, my ear hurts. Oh. Oh. Oh, my ear. Shoot.
Working with them. If you only know about an agency from their paid ads or cold outreach, they probably aren't as good as the ones who rely solely on word of mouth, and the best ones do. 2. Prominent companies got good results working with them. I may not know the companies personally, but if I recognize them, that's a good sign. 3. A waiting list. When demand for service exceeds the supply, they're probably pretty good. 4. A clear sales process that makes a point to set realistic expectations. No funny business. 5. No short-term hacks. They keep the talk on long-term strategy. They also give clear timelines for setup, scaling, and results. 6. They tell me exactly what they need from me, when they need it, and how they use it. 7. They suggest a regular schedule of meetings and offer several ways to update me on their progress. 8. They give updates in simple terms and have clear ways to track so I know how costs compare with results. 9. They make a good offer. Dream outcome. What is the promise that I want? Perceived likelihood of achievement. How many other people like me have they gotten there? C. Time delay. How long will it take? D. Effort and sacrifice. What do they require from me to do when working with them? What will I have to give up? Can I stick with those for a long time? 10. They are expensive. All good agencies are expensive, but not all expensive agencies are good. So talk with as many as it takes, and use this list as a guide to find the good ones. If an agency checks those boxes, they're worth considering. Pro tip. Talk to more agencies to become a better customer. Being an informed customer helps everyone. So before you buy, get informed. Talk to 5 or 10 agencies to learn how they work. At first, you'll learn a bunch of new stuff, but over time, the difference between the better ones and the worst ones will become obvious. Now, you can make a more informed decision. If the agency doesn't meet my needs, but I like the people, I'll ask them to refer me to another agency. A good agency offering one specialty will send you to other good agencies who offer the one you want. Those are some of my favorite referrals. Action step. Even if an agency agrees to your terms, talk with a few more before you make a decision. Compare them with the checklist above, and then pick the best one for you. Conclusion. Even though this isn't the traditional agency model, both businesses benefit. They get a customer they otherwise wouldn't have, and we get a money-making skill for life. In the story at the beginning of the chapter, it cost me 8 hours and $6,000 to learn a skill that's made me millions. Does that seem worth it to you? It better. And to make this HC method work at scale, you have to count on a good amount of time where you pay the agency and your team to do the same stuff. You've got to give yourself some breathing room to get results from the agency, learn what they do, and train your team on it all at once. Yes, it costs a lot of money. And yes, it's totally worth it when you get it right. And get it right you can. After agencies put a low-level employee on my account for the millionth time, it finally clicked. This can't be that hard. At first, it took me about a year to get my team better than the agency. As I got better, it went down to 10 months, then 8, and now I've got it down. I get my team as good or better than the agency in 6 months or less. And every time I want to learn a new method or platform, I repeat the process. The better you get, the cheaper it becomes, and the more money you make. Funny, that sounds a lot like advertising. Next steps. 1. Decide if using an agency makes sense for you right now. 2. Talk to a lot of agencies to get a feel for the market. Don't be cheap. 3. Use the agreement framework I outlined. 4. Set a clear deadline to force you and your team to learn the skills. 5. Use both teams until yours beats theirs regularly. 6. Switch to discounted consulting until you feel like you're teaching them instead of them teaching you, then cut them loose. Now that we know how to profit from the high-risk world of agencies, we explore the lead data that's made me the most money. We recruit an army of businesses who can get us even more leads. Affiliates. Free gift. What to look for in an agency checklist. If you want to know the best way to use agencies rather than being used by them, I made free training for you. You can watch it free at acquisition.com/training/leads. It has swipe files and some other things. I hope you enjoyed the employees and agency chapters from the $100 Million Leads book. Next episode we have coming up is going to be affiliates and partners. That was a huge part of how we promoted this book. It's been one of my unlocks. I've done over that's not true. I've done over $75 million in sales from affiliates and partners. And so learning how to align incentives between you, an affiliate, and their customers to create a win-win scenario. There's a very specific step process that you can follow to make that happen every single time. And when you unlock that, you latch your business onto their advertising, and so you get hundreds and thousands of people advertising on your behalf. And just to give you some proof around this, when I promoted my book, I had over 10,000 people who promoted it with me, and they did it without a financial incentive. And so you can do this stuff even if you have no budget. All right, so that's what we're going to be going over in the next chapter. And if this stuff isn't valuable for you, hit subscribe so you don't miss any new stuff. This has been $100 Million Leads, written by Alex Hormozi, read by Alex Hormozi. Copyright 2023, acquisition.com, audio production, copyright 2023, acquisition.com media. Welcome to another special edition $100 Million Leads audiobook podcast collaboration, self-licking ice cream cone, me working with me, handshaking myself, promoting this book for free on my podcast. And so, if me being an affiliate of myself, today we talk about affiliates and partners. It's going to be a heater episode. This is 35 minutes, one single chapter, and then we have a section conclusion, which you will definitely enjoy. Because if you've been watching this or listening to this a few weeks apart, then you'll want to have the recap so you can put it all together in your head into one simple framework. But today with affiliates, I'm going to be talking about how you pick the right affiliates, what kind of offer to make them, how to get them advertising, how to keep them advertising, and the many lessons I've learned along the way to doing over $75 million in sales. Not spending a dollar of advertising on my own, but letting other people advertise for me. Hope you enjoy. Affiliates and partners. Nothing makes friends like money. December 1st, 2018. I had no idea how the Prestige Labs launch would go. I had no idea if our clients would like it. I had no idea if the technology we built would work. I had no idea if payouts would happen on time. I had no idea if our warehouse would mess up orders. But I did know over a year preparation went into this launch. We put everything we had into creating a top-tier product. We spent over $1 million custom building affiliate software and training, and we bought $3 million in inventory for sales that may never happen. It took every business scale I had to make Prestige Labs real, and in just a few hours, we would roll it out to our gym owner affiliates. I felt like a kid on Christmas Eve. If it didn't work, it wouldn't be for lack of effort. Author note. The Game Podcast, episode 98, titled I Remember. If you want to go back in time, you can hear young me talk about my thoughts and concerns the night before the launch. You can be right there with me. It's episode 98 on my podcast, The Game, with Alex Ramosi. I titled it I Remember. This is before I knew the success it would become. To find it, just go wherever you listen to podcasts and search Alex Ramosi. It'll come up. Launch day. I finished the 2-hour presentation soaked in sweat. It's done. I sold the opportunity to sell my supplement line at their gyms. I would train the new affiliates to promote Prestige Labs at their gyms. So for this to work, they would have to go through the training and use it. But if they did, everyone would profit. I had no idea if it would work. 3 weeks later, we made $150,000 in total sales. Meanwhile, $3 million of the product sat in an air-conditioned warehouse. It didn't work. At this rate, including operating costs and affiliate payouts, it would take 5 years to break even. Even if we could stick it out, our premium product would expire well before then. We were all but screwed. I felt miserable. It was terrible. Who am I to think we can sell that stuff? I just wasted millions. How could I be so stupid? But on the 4th week, something wild happened. Boom, $100 grand on a Monday. Boom, $110,000 on a Tuesday. Boom, $92,000 on a Wednesday. We did over $450,000 in sales the 4th week alone. The trend continued. 429,000, 383,000, 411,000, 452,000. We averaged more than 300 orders per day across 400 plus active affiliates. Orders just kept coming in. Check out the snapshot of our internal report below. It shows from left to right revenue by week. I couldn't believe the results. Sometimes I still can't. For everyone listening, it was 429, 383, 411, 404, 452 in terms of revenue per week through this launch. The best part is I didn't advertise or sell any of the products at all. No paid ads, no sales teams, nothing. The affiliates did everything, and the affiliate machine I built still prints money to this day. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hang tight, because I'm going to show you exactly how I built it. How affiliates work. An affiliate is a lead gen. They are an independent business that tells their audience to buy your stuff. Affiliates seem like referrals on the outside, but are much different under the hood. First, they have their own business and do their own advertising. Second, they agree to offer your stuff to their engaged leads in exchange for money, free stuff, or both. Now, you get affiliates by advertising and then making them offers just like you would customers. But affiliates demand a unique type of offer. Instead of offering your product, you offer a fast, simple, and easy way to make commissions promoting it. And that can mean literally millions of engaged leads to your business. So this makes affiliates one of the highest leverage lead getters out there. Why you want an affiliate army? Each affiliate you get adds another stream of leads and customers. So recruiting, activating, and then integrating with an army of affiliates causes crazy scaling fast. That's good. We want that. Compare these two scenarios. Scenario number 1. You sell 10 customers per month worth $10,000 each. Your business caps at $100,000 per month. In 12 months, you made $1.2 million. Assuming no other advertising, your business plateaus. Low leverage. Scenario 2. For the same effort, you sell 10 affiliates per month. Each month, those affiliates bring one of those $10,000 customers. Now, every single month, you add an extra $100,000 in revenue. In 12 months, you've made $7.8 million. And it grows every month thereafter. Same work, more money, high leverage. Let's use Alan, my software company I grew with affiliates, to show how this works in the real world. Alan grew with 3 levels of affiliates. Agency super affiliates who brought agency leads, agencies who brought local business leads, local businesses who brought in end consumer leads. One super affiliate added 10 agencies per month. The 10 agencies brought in a combined 50 or so local businesses per month. Those local businesses brought in a combined 2,500 leads per month. Alan worked those leads for about $5 a pop, a cool $12,500 per month. But it didn't stop there. Each super affiliate brought in more agencies, who brought in more local businesses, who brought in more leads every month after that. So every super affiliate we signed on brought in $12,500 the first month, $25,000 the second month, $37,500 the third, and so on. With only a few agency super affiliates, we scaled to $1.7 million per month within 6 months of launching. That's why you want an affiliate army. So let's build one. How to build an affiliate army in 6 steps. Affiliates are among the most advanced way to get leads. First, you have to convince them to advertise someone else's stuff. Second, you have to convince them to advertise your stuff. Third, you have to keep them advertising to make them a long-term lead source. It seems like a lot, and it is, but I have good news. I've built 2 companies with affiliates, Alan and Prestige Labs. Together, they've done more than $75 million in revenue from 5,000 affiliates. And the affiliate strategies I share work for me, so they can work for you. I'll break down each step. Step 1, find your ideal affiliates. Step 2, make them an offer. Step 3, qualify them. Step 4, figure out how to pay them. Step 5, get them advertising. Step 6, keep them advertising. That's it. Let's dive in. Step 1, find your ideal affiliate. The ideal affiliate has a business with a warm audience full of people like your customers. Start making a list of those businesses. If none come to mind, answer these questions about your best customers. Who do they buy? Who provides that stuff? Where do they go? What businesses are in those surrounding areas? What do they like to do? Who provides those services? If direct to consumer, the employees of your consumers could also make great affiliates. What type of businesses do they work for? What kind of jobs do they have? In a nutshell, who's got my leads? For example, when I started Alan, agency owners were my ideal affiliate. So I made a list of 200 products and services for agencies and the businesses that deliver them. After a little bit of work, I realized they fit pretty neatly into categories. Softwares, products, equipment, services, groups they belong to, and events they attended. Every time I create a new affiliate hit list, I start with these categories. Note, if you find a business that falls into multiple categories, there's a high chance they've got a lot of good leads for you. Now that I know the businesses that had my leads, I knew exactly where to put my advertising efforts. It wasn't fancy, so don't overthink it. Action step, make a sheet with each of the questions and categories. Search online, fill it in. If you struggle, call up your customers and ask them. End result, create a lead list of your highest potential affiliates. Step 2, make them an offer. We make the affiliate offer and advertise it the same way we would any other offer. We call out our audience, show our value elements, then call them to action. But affiliates will only sign up if we give them a strong reason. Thankfully, it's pretty simple. Since affiliates are businesses, or start businesses by signing up, you offer them a new way to make money. We'll start with the call out. Call outs for potential affiliates often include the affiliate business owners themselves, aka attention spot owners. The affiliate's customers, aka do you work with busy professionals who spend all day in meetings? Result of the affiliate business's promise, aka to the heroes who heal the stress of others. Products and services the affiliates deliver. If you sell lotions or scented oils, this is for you. To our own customers, do you know anyone who owns a spa? Now that we can grab a potential affiliate's attention, let's make it worth their while. Elements of value. There's an unlimited number of ways to show value, but all money-making offers follow a similar structure. That's good news. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. Most affiliate money-making offers show value like this. Make more money from your current customers and get more leads than your current offer. Dream outcome. With a high chance of working since your customers already want the product. Perceived likelihood of achievement. Without needing to build, deliver, or provide customer support for the product itself. Effort and sacrifice. So you can start selling it tomorrow. Time limit. Action step. Explore the different value elements and fill in the blanks. I won't go deeper on this since we've covered it already. You simply need to make affiliates the customer you're advertising to. Now that we've got the potential affiliates interested in our offer, let's qualify. Step 3, qualify. Potential affiliates become actual affiliates when they understand and agree to your terms. And just like customers, we want to get them their first win as fast as possible. So we set up our terms to force them to win as fast as possible. I do that by getting them to invest. I prefer they invest their time, their money, and in the product itself. Any can work, but 9 times out of 10, if they pay, they'll pay attention. Here are the 2 ways I get my affiliates invested and winning. Make them a customer and make them an expert. Let's dive into each. Way number 1, make them a customer. Make them buy and preferably use the product to keep affiliate status. This is the lowest barrier investment that's worked for me. I found the more money an affiliate invests in your product, the more money they make. This should make sense. If they don't believe in your stuff enough to buy it, they probably shouldn't sell it. You can tell them I said so. Pro tip, bulk purchases. If you need to make more money per affiliate, you can require them to buy in bulk. This was huge for Prestige Labs' affiliate success. Once they bought a big package up front, they started following through and winning more. The bigger investment also made them and us more money. If you have physical products, then try bulk purchases. If your company has a line of products like Prestige Labs does, then toy around with different big bundles. Here's how you phrase the offer. So you want anything extra, or you just want the minimum order? By presenting a minimum purchase, they will at least buy that. And more often than you think, they'll buy more than the minimum. Boom. Way number 2, make them an expert. I make them pay for the onboarding and training that certifies them as a product expert. If you have them buy a product and become an affiliate, you can have them use that as a credit towards certification. As in, the certification comes with the products they bought. Now, aside from actually making the affiliate useful, certifying them does 2 things. First, it covers the cost of advertising. Second, it means I can afford proper onboarding and training of every single affiliate. How much do I charge? I recommend 10 to 20% of what the average affiliate makes in the first 12 months. So if your average affiliate makes $40,000 per year selling your stuff, then charge $4,000 to $8,000 to onboard and train them. Too low, and you won't get them invested. Too high, and you won't get enough affiliates. I found 10 to 20% maximizes the number of people who become active affiliates. If you're just getting started and have physical products, then use the bulk purchasing strategy from the pro tip. Otherwise, you can use the strategy from our reach out chapter and raise the minimum investment every 5 signups until you hit the sweet spot. Action step. Make your affiliates customers, experts, or both, which is my favorite way. If you don't get enough people to start, lower the commitment. If you don't get enough people to follow through, raise it. Step 4. Figure out what to pay them. The first biggest problem to solve with affiliates is getting them bought in. But the second biggest problem is how to keep them bought in. And no matter how you slice it, keeping your affiliate bought in depends on how you reward them for advertising your stuff. I prefer to reward people that do things I like with money and free stuff, especially if they make me money first. So let's talk about that. When I figure out ways to pay affiliates, I look at 2 basic things. 1, what they get paid for. 2, how much they get paid. Number 1, what they get paid for. Before I do any affiliate payout money man, I ask myself a simple question. What exactly do I want the affiliate to do? Once I figure that out, that is what I pay them for. Then, more often than not, how much they get paid and how often they get paid nearly solve themselves. I pay affiliates for 2 basic things. New customers and repeat customers. Over time, if you track your metrics better, you can pay them for steps before someone becomes a customer. Like for lead magnets downloaded, appointment set, or anything else you know reliably turns into sales for you. Number 2, how much they get paid. I suggest paying affiliates based on your maximum allowable cost to acquire a customer. For example, choosing your maximum allowable CAC. Let's say we sell a single-use product for $200 and it costs $40 to fulfill. This gives us $160 to pay the affiliate and run the business. If we want an LTV to CAC ratio of 3 to 1, then 3 parts go to the business, $120, and 1 part, $40, goes to the affiliate. This means we will pay up to $40 per affiliate to get a new customer. But here's where things get interesting. I used to give away the farm, the whole CAC. I suppose I still do, but I got pickier about who I give it to. Not all affiliates are created equal, so I suggest having a 3-tier payout structure. Using the example above, with a $40 maximum allowable CAC, a 3-tier payout structure might look something like this. Tier 1, 25% CAC, equals $10 payout. Anyone who agrees to my initial terms would qualify. Example, they sign up and buy products or certification. Tier 2, 50% CAC, equals $20 payout once they activate. Example, actually finishing the certification they bought, doing a specific number of posts and outreach, doing the launch, etc. This gives a nice reward, twice the pay, for activating. Tier 3, 100% of CAC, equals a $40 payout. They qualify for this once they sustain a certain level of performance. Example, they maintain 5 customers per month on subscription. This tiered method also has a hidden and very profitable side effect. The average payout is much less than your maximum allowable CAC. This means if we leave the maximum payouts for top affiliates, then we get to keep the leftover profit from the others. We can use the leftover money to run huge contests, advertise to get more affiliates, incentivize rising stars, etc. Or, I suppose, we can just plain pocket it. For example, if 20% of sales come from Tier 1, 20% from Tier 2, and 60% from Tier 3, your blended payout is $30 instead of your maximum allowable CAC of $40. This means your LTGP to CAC ratio just went from 3 to 1 to 4 to 1. And often, cutting marketing costs by 33% can translate into a 10 to 20% increase in net profit at the end of the year. A massive jump. Pro tip. Pay with product if possible. Sell free, get it free. Everyone likes free stuff. Often, more than what it would cost them to get it. Rewarding performance with product is a cheap and effective way to keep them winning. They value it at retail, but it only costs you your cost. A nice arbitrage of value. Set sales tiers and bonus your affiliate with product or credit toward the retail cost. At lower tiers, you can even compensate exclusively with free stuff. For example, if your affiliate sends you tons of massage clients, it's totally acceptable to reward your affiliates with free massages. At low volume, a massage is often worth more to them than sending them a check for $30, your cost. But as affiliates send you more customers, they'll usually opt for more money. After all, cashing in 100 massages becomes unrealistic. At Prestige Labs, offered anyone who sold more than 3 packages per month a free $200 bundle of their choosing. This also made every affiliate a sponsored athlete. They got free products for life as long as they kept 3 clients per month buying. I called it sell free to get it free. Action step. Figure out what you want to pay affiliates for so you can plan out how much to pay them, with what, and how long. Step 5. Get them advertising. Launch. Like refers, how much value affiliates get from you determines how much they advertise your stuff. So treat them like customers. Give them something good, fast, and nothing does that for affiliates like big launches and lots of cash. Here's how launches work. Affiliates advertise their lead magnet.
I was waiting. Come on.
They post that you will reach out They
on that
work
one in
with
the
dads.
bathroom.
They may even do cold outreach. They do as much advertising as they can until the day of launch. When the product is available, they sell to all the engaged leads they
You
sell.
go in the bathroom,
Some
you
sell
go to the
one-on-one,
bathroom.
some pick the whole group, and others simply make the product available. So if you're going to do launches
I
to
think
activate
that's
affiliates,
you.
which you should, you may as well do them right. I use the
Okay,
Whisper Tea shop method. I can't remember where I first heard this. The name stuck. Let's
take care. Okay, I got 2 rows today.
enjoying the book chapter.
I counted like about 7, 8 more rows to go for that session.
So my only ask is that you take a quick second and do a review for the book on Amazon. It's the number one way that people find books, and this is a way of getting more people to enroll in.
Because
So
the
our
weather's
mission
changing.
real business.
Well, my idea is start get too cold, we will keep doing it working this time, man, so we have a lot of heat.
2 years I said putting this book together for you. You will. So thank you. Before we get launching, remember, good launches have the work.
That's a matter of fact, next time I go over there, you work the master and I'll put this up here.
And I'll give an example of my book launch to drive each point home. Note, this is how you launch anything, not just affiliates. I put it in the affiliate section because I haven't found a better way to activate affiliates.
You take your medicine?
Whisper, think call-outs. Like an ad, keep the whisper phase is curiosity. Keep the product itself mysterious and hint at how big of a deal it is. Keep whisper short. And bonus points if you show behind the scenes of making your product. If you have something in the works, you can start the whisper phase a few years out. The further out you start whispering, the bigger deal it becomes to your audience. You start this early because the longer something appears to take, the more an audience will value it. For example, all other things being equal, an audience will value a product.
Now, we would talk about that the other my first time here, right?
Yeah. My brain's not working right.
We need to talk about something we want to know more about, and then say, not yet. For example, during the whisper phase of my book launch, I posted content, reached out to friends,
you're gonna have to stare on the wall for a while.
Updates to the book. I showed the draft I was on, I took pictures behind the scenes of me printing out drafts, I showed them many versions of training sessions, I shared videos of myself editing the book clearly in the early morning and late at night, etc. All that made people who want to get leads get curious.
Hey, let's go back down. Well, we've been here before with our open before it's what, right?
Yeah, strange. Maybe they changed it.
Yeah, just like our National Cemetery. Summer season, winter season. They're different. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, let's go back down there, y'all. I'm just having a good time. That's all I'm doing. You do all right, Beth. You do all right. My biggest noise to rev will be this side.
It's time to start satisfying all the curiosity you created during the whisper phase.
I wonder what Silver Hero Master Hour is. I have to find that out.
Framework within the paid ad chapter. For example, during my book launch, the tease phase, I was more specific and revealed more hard information about the book. I started advertising how the book satisfied the dream of limitless leads, of doing less work, and getting it done faster than they could imagine. I also showed dozens of examples using the book to its potential. Action step. Start teasing once per week until 14 days out. Then tease twice per week until 3 days out. 3 days out is time to shout from the rooftops. Shout. Think call to action. Give specific actions for the audience to take when the product launches. Now you start pounding the audience with bonuses, scarcity, urgency, and guarantees around being the first ones. You shout to get as many people exposed to your offer as you can. For example, during my book launch, the shout phase, I gave specific calls to action. Short, sweet, clear reminders to register for the book launch. I reminded everyone of the exclusive bonuses only for people who bought during the launch. Action step. Shout at least twice a day, starting 3 days out. On the day of, start shouting every few hours until 2 hours out. Then shout every 30 minutes until you launch the product. Pro tip: movie releases. The best real-world example of Whisper Tea Shout is movie releases. They do 5-second trailers a year out, then 30-second trailers 90 days out, then longer trailers as the date approaches. They drive curiosity, then interest, then action. Action step. Get your affiliates to launch. Set them up with everything they need to Whisper Tea Shout right. They do the advertising, you get the engaged leads, everyone gets paid. Step 6. Keep them advertising. The strategy we use to start them advertising differs from the one that we use to keep them advertising. In an ideal world, you sell an affiliate once, and they send engaged leads for life. Integration gets us there. I've got 3 ways you can integrate your product with your offer. I order these from easiest to hardest. First, you can get them to give away your lead magnet with every purchase of their stuff. Second, you can get them to sell your lead magnet separately to their audience. Third, you can get them to directly sell your core offer. Number 1. They give away your lead magnet free, which makes their core offer more valuable for no extra cost. Then you upsell your core offer and every offer thereafter. Number 1. Affiliates give your lead magnet away when somebody buys their stuff. The idea here is for your lead magnet to make the affiliate's offer more valuable. This allows them to charge more for it and get more leads than they could without it. Remember, the best lead magnets give away a free trial or sample of your thing, reveal a problem, or offer a single step of a multi-step solution. Here are examples of each. Samples and trials. Say I sell massages and recruit the personal training studio next door as an affiliate. Now, everyone who buys personal training from them gets a free massage from me. Personal training studio now has a stronger offer they can charge more for, and we get more massage leads. Everybody wins. Reveal a problem. Instead of giving a free massage, we offer a free or discounted posture assessment with every training package they sell. Assessments and discounts add less value to the affiliate's offer, but some people will still do it. And to be clear, after assessing the customer, you make them an offer to solve the problem you reveal. One step and a multi-step process. Say you have a 3-part treatment plan: massage, stretching, and adjustments. People get enough value from one step, they fear missing out on the rest of the steps. So the more they think the other steps will help them solve their larger problem, the more likely they are to buy them. What I did, we'd get gym affiliates to give away a free nutrition consult to every new member. Then we'd upsell our products at the consult. They could market that they have nutrition consults included to get more leads, and they could